because they used to take care of my husband like a king. Like they used to, like whatever his wishes they used to fulfill, and every day they used to. I will be happy once he starts singing again, like before how he used to sing. That Churalia in high pitch, no? He used to play guitar and sing that. I want to see that now. It's very interesting for anybody. Like that, he used to sit at home in the room and he used to do. I was worrying, what this boy is doing, unnecessarily wasting his time, Like I didn't know what is happening, Nikhil at that time, he was 24/7 call center he was working. And like while working in 24/7 call center, at the same time we used to work with India Mills. I still don't know how he used to do. They started Kamath Associates in the beginning, like that, with my husband's guidance. Nithin always used to take care of Nikhil like son. Nithin is like my baby. Nikhil is Nithin's baby, like that. That continued like that, no? So now also it's same trend, like continued. They were good at chess and they started improving in chess and all. But studies they were never used to concentrate. And then so my search, like here that I used to dream about Anand, one day my son will be chess player, one day my son will be like Sunil Gaskar, one day that. My dream was very big. My sons are not studying. If I develop this business, they can take care of this business. That was my idea. People think that they are like billionaires and they spend with whatever this one comes.
They're very mindful.
Yeah. But what happened? No, that value was like it played a big major role with Nithin and Nikhil. See, people think like Nikhil is not careful about money and all. He is very careful about money. Now the money has come in a huge way. See, I don't have restriction for anything now at home. Like my sons are taking care of me so well.
She's a successful entrepreneur. She's a social figure in Bengaluru. And she's also the mother of 2 billionaires. Joining us on Republic World Digital today is Revathi Kamath. Revathi Kamath, welcome to Republic.
Namaskar.
And her sons are very famous, not just in Bengaluru, but across India. And they're icons for entrepreneurs around the world, Nikhil and Nithin Kamath. First of all, Revathi ji, it's been a very tough last few months for you and your family. Sorry to hear about your husband's demise. And there was a little bit of a stress also on Nithin's health. How are you coping with all of that?
Yeah, it was actually that this was the third month. Actually, 26th December, my husband demise happened. Actually, like it was also a surprise. None of us expected that he's going to go away so soon. He was quite all right at till 7:45, and actually I was supposed to go. That day was Datta Jayanti and Dattatreya Devasthana I wanted to go, and there was a music program and all. But I couldn't go. That some divine power or some sixth sense was telling me, don't go. Like that, no, it exactly at 8 o'clock he felt that uneasy, breathlessness and all that is, he started. And immediately I called doctor. And then he was telling me, don't call like that. I called. And he went to bathroom and he came back and all of a sudden he started sweating. And doctor asked me to make him drink sugar syrup, because sometimes hypoglycemia, that also will be there. And I made him drink sugar syrup. And then like within 20 minutes or 30 minutes, immediately we have lots of people at home, like working staff are there. So they all took him. We didn't wait for ambulance also. We took him in the back seat of my car and I sat in front. And immediately we rushed him to Apollo Hospital nearby. Like that, still I regret, because while going on the way, that we have not seen in anxiety, we have not seen the entry of Apollo Hospital because of the metro construction. That we reached Signal, and he was breathing, very difficult breath he was in the back seat, no? See, I was so desperate. No, Apollo, the Panirghata Road. And like that, no, we went to signal. Their signal, like it was actually there, like Bangalore signal, like it delayed 15 minutes, like that. No, that to take us. I reacted so fast, taking him to reaching him to hospital, but still because of that driver's mistake, like he couldn't. This one noticed that this one I was also anxious, and to take the U-turn and come back to again to Apollo Hospital, it took 15 minutes. And then by the time we went there, immediately they tried to revive him and all. So all of a sudden that this one pulse went to 120, and doctor came like, no, you need to sign some papers because his pulse came 120 and he is going to survive, and like we are going to shift him to ICU and all like that. He told. They told, and after 10 minutes they came and told, no, we couldn't make him survive, and he went. Like none of our family members were there. I was alone actually. And then Nithin was in Thailand, and Nikhil was also somewhere. And then, like, I informed them, like while going to hospital itself, I informed, and they didn't realize this is so serious and all. And like Nithin, actually, like Nithin is very tender at heart, like very tender. Even Nikhil is also, but Nikhil knows to control his emotions and all. Nithin, actually, like I was worried about it. I'm stronger than everyone I told. So, like, I was having, this one, how Nithin is going to take this, like, sudden Father's Day. Because they used to take care of my husband like a king. Like, they used to, like, whatever his wishes is, they used to fulfill, and every day they used to inquire, and we all stayed together. It is like the same building we stay, like that, no? That is, he was in full of facilities and doctors availability, everything was there. Like suddenly it happened, and then Nithin couldn't come. Like the body waited till next day. Like he came at 5 o'clock. Till that we made this body weight, and then what happened that he came. He came, and Nikhil came before Nithin, and Nithin came like that. He came and fell on his father's body, like that. No, the way he fell, like I felt like something on the body. He fell and he started weeping, and this one and all like that. That was like that itself. I felt like that he has taken it in a too this one and all. He was weeping and all like that. And then what happened? Like what happened the next day? Like all rituals started, and that taking body for the burning and all like that. No, that crematorium and all. Like I knew that because I know my son's my mental condition and all like that is not that strong. Like taking him to crematorium, my husband's body, and like he was there, right? Like he couldn't. That is, I was noticing that it is all like affecting Nitin. Like Nikhil was not showing, but still he was also too much attached to my husband and her parents, at least both of us. And then what happened? Like that from that the next day, that Purohit told for the rituals were Brahmins and all, like, too much rituals and all. Then what happened? Like every day they did whatever with I was astonished to see the way the dedication they did all the rituals. Like it was. I didn't expect it they are going to do it. They wanted to give Sadgati to their father, like that, no. See, they followed, even though they are busy and all like that, no. They followed each and everything till the day we Asti Visarjani, like that, no. That is that Asti has come to our compound, like that, no. That was the box was keeping there, and it was very painful actually, like to see that actually. And yeah, he took it in a different way, Nithin. Actually, like both to compare to me and Nikhil, and Nitin's mind, I don't know how it was working, and like he was very dull. Then They shaved their head and they did all the rituals. It was astonishing for me, like that. No, they were thinking by doing it, whatever Purohit tells, no, by doing it, they are going to give sadgati to their father, like that. And like I'm grateful to them for whatever they have done. Like at least I got like some this one about it. And then later we went to our husband's native, Udupi. Okay, they kept their this one actually like Shraddhanjali, like that. And we have a temple over there. And then our house is there. We have a one Bodache, like that place is there. They like actually like my husband's favorite place that was, and he constructed a house also there. And they like in the entrance of the temple is photos with this one flowers and all. Like we couldn't bear that scene actually, and that affected him a lot. Nithin. More than anything, that because from childhood, like we have been going there every year, and then there actually that temple, he used to do lots and lots of, my husband used to do help to the temple, like he was very much attached to his native temple, and he do lots of things for that village, like very born, and his school is a very Kannada Patishale. Okay. That last birthday, February 8th, was my husband's birthday. Last birthday, what Nikhil did, like he inquired without our knowledge, even I didn't know about this. And he went in contact with the school. And then like, then he asked like, what is your requirement to improve as a school? They told like 25 lakhs. Okay. Like they could have asked 2 crores also. Like, but those village people, no? They asked 25 lakhs. So that like they told to tell Papa, like that, no, we are giving. And 25 lakhs he sent to the school. And like that on the birthday, like the school people called. Okay. They called and surprised my husband. Like, see that your sons for your birthday, they have gifted 25 lakhs to our school, like that. And his husband started weeping. That is how my sons used to take care of him a lot. Like it is definitely, that is the deep inside how attached he is, like that shows, right, Nithin. And then we stayed in some resort over there. And that what happened, they like so many people, 1,000 people, more than 1,000 people gathered for the function. Everyone wanted to take picture along with Nithin again. Okay. Like already mental strain, and they were all saying about and then they were calling and here, there, and all the functions. They didn't want to say no to anybody. Okay. We went and we attended this and all. I was noticing he's like he's getting strained. Like especially
all of this was playing.
Yeah?
All of this was also playing out on the inside.
Yeah. Like it was like he was not able to digest the fact actually. Like his father is no more. Like that, no, because we used to go to that village a lot, like that, because that is my husband forcibly used to take from childhood. They used to visit that place at least yearly once or twice. Like no, we used to go and so that more than anything that affected him a lot. Like I knew, I was observing his dull and all. And then we came back, and like I was also like 1 week I was actually completely weeping, cried out this one. And I was about to fell unconscious and all. So doctor told me, if you do like this, it is the thing that you are going to spoil your health and all. I felt that I had to be strong because of my sons. Like my grandson is depending on me. Like, and then, like after coming back like that, I was observing Nithin. Like he was very depressed actually. And one fine day, like Wednesday, I think, my brother called me for lunch that day. Like I rejected. I'm not going to come to lunch for the lunch. Like I don't know reason. He asked me, do you have any commitment at all? I told no commitment, but I don't have mind to come. That I told. And Sima was in Dubai. Okay, Nikhil was also not in India. Like that. Then what happened? Morning, like 9 o'clock, he started having breakfast. And then while having breakfast, that in his house, that we have 3 portions. One is mine, and one is Nikhil's, and one is Nithin's. It's the same building. And then pure vegetarian. So like I don't want any non-vegetarian stuff in my kitchen. Okay, then what happened? Like this one, that servants noticed, like working staff, no? They noticed like he's not normal. He's not answering at all. Like that at 11 o'clock, I was sitting there, and 1 hour Zerodha staff came to take some signature from Nithin. And like he came and sat in front of me in our house. Like I asked, where is Nithin and all? So he told like Nithin sir is taking rest. So it was strange for me. Like at 11 o'clock he never takes rest. And like no, how come he is telling he's taking rest and all? See, I felt like that he might be sitting somewhere and doing some chatting or working something and all. I felt it. I was practicing Veena, sitting and practicing Veena. Like then 12 o'clock, the lady of the house, Rupa, came and told me, Amma, Anna, matarta illa. Like he's not talking, he's not responding at all. I ran. He was in that top floor. And I ran and saw like Putta, I started asking. He was not answering actually. He was holding his head like this, and he was typing something in the mobile. And like he went on, and I went behind him, and he went to his room and took key from his pocket, and he opened drawer and like counted money and he was supposed to give that money to Sundar. And he came up and he gave money to Sundar, correct money and all. Like he was not lifting his head like that. No, I was going and seeing Putta yaak matarta illa ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ, ಪುಟ್ಟ ಯಾಕೆ ನೀನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ. So I felt like some of his close friends, no, Karthik, Kailash and all, if they speak, if they call, like he will speak, you know. I called Kailash was not in Bangalore. I called Karthik was not in Bangalore. Venu, I called, Venu was not in Bangalore. And no, none of them were not in Bangalore. They were busy somewhere, I think. And then I told no, like it is I felt it is something wrong like that, no? Come, let us go to hospital. Like that, no? He came down himself. Like I called Mithun, Dr. Mithun from Manipal Hospital. He is very close friend of Nikhil. Always we call him any emergency and all. Like he's a very helpful boy. And like I called him, Auntie, you bring him immediately, like that he told. And like while sitting in the car, I have decided to take him to Manipal Hospital. And on the way while going, like I was observing him, like he was deteriorating like that. He was becoming dull, you know. After taking towards this one, I felt taking him to Manipal Hospital is like it is no time is there. I have to rush him to Apollo here only. Like that I have decided, and I called Nikhil. No, there is no time. That is like, come on, don't exaggerate. You always exaggerate things and all. I told no, Nikhil, like see, like it is something serious. It's not responding and all. Like they give phone to him and all. Nikhil asked, and phone he was not in the position to receive phone. And then Nikhil also felt the seriousness, and then he called the Apollo management, and by the time we took him, the Apollo was ready to receive him. And immediately Dr. Gurucharan, Apollo management instructed there that Dr. Gurucharan should go and attend Nikhil Nithin like that. And Gurucharan was there like that. Immediately they started giving treatment. And you believe it or not, how many times Gurucharan thanking me like that, no, to this one. Bringing him today also, yesterday also he told me, like yesterday evening also he told me, if anybody would have been in your position, they could have given him nimbu water and they could have told like little bit, sometime you take rest and it will be all right like that. That is because of you, like you saved your son, like that he told, like that, no? Yesterday also he told. And he sent me message also. I will forward it to you. He sent me that message, like everyone should be alert like you, like that. So, and then it is not like me, I did and all, like the way I brought up and my father, like that. No? That is like I have been alert, I have been aware of so many things. And then what happened, like the clot was like, he told me, the clot was just like the mustard, like a small mustard, and like it was developing. Okay, like it was developing. It would. Like before that, just one injection. He was fine. And then, like, what happened? Like, immediately to further, they have to monitor him for 48 hours. They kept him in ICU. Like, they were monitoring him 48 hours. That 48 hours, my God, it was for me now. It was one minute was like so damaged.
So when Nithin put out that picture and he spoke about what happened, that was how many days later?
6 weeks.
6 weeks later. So it must have been a very tough 6 weeks.
It was not that tough. Like what happened? He was very much into fitness and see, after we came back from Udupi, I told what I told, no? And that day night also that his gym trainer came. And suddenly mothers will sense something, if something is going to happen to children. Usually that some connectivity will be there. And I'm seeing him, no, he's already so much strained. Why this man has come like that? I was angry with him.
You know, people were discussing, and I still remember when it came on social media and I shared it with my team. And the first thing that comes to anybody's mind is, and we see it more often these days, that people who are fit, people who want to be fit, people who talk about fitness are also prone to this. And of course, many of them are fitness freaks, right? And talking about...
Always they tell me, Amma, in Brahman road, Uta Tinkodu, Pulcharu. I think the Garvatvasha, I the I'm all right. So, I get like in Bari Tintya, Vachur protein tinala. I am Tante Thai, Majachi, Latin Kodin, Tilkon Madidaro. The same thing we are also, I'm also eating.
Okay.
And then he always seems to tease me, like, Amma, what food do you eat? Like that, no, this one, no protein, no fiber, and nothing in your food. Like, no, what food you are eating? You know, I used to tell him like that. See,
of course,
whatever my parents and grandparents were eating, the same food I am eating. They also live 90 years, 95 years, and all like that. No? So for me, that much age is enough.
No, see, the thing about, the good thing is he's fine, and it became a talking point, and I think people are more aware because even in the world of entrepreneurs, the big billionaires league, right? When this happens there, people talk about it a lot more, and it becomes a topic of discussion, right? And people usually tend to take lessons and implement that in their lives. Talking about Nithin and Nikhil, both of them have seen failures, they've seen successes as well. How do they handle it?
Yeah. Coming to Nithin's this one, crisis, I'm talking about youngsters, okay? Youngsters and everybody.
Yeah.
Like this, he might have not even dreamt in his life. One day he's going to face this, and like it is going to happen to him and all. See, actually, the cause doctors are not yet to find out, like why it happened. Like doctors are suspecting this is the after effects of corona vaccine. Sometimes might be
Of course,
the cause.
many
Cause
times.
like that, no? Because how it is going to affect on us like that? No? There was not much time to study the after effects of that vaccine and all. We started taking that vaccination. So that might be the cause, or like more protein might be the cause, because I'm closely in connection with Dr. Guruji.
Okay.
We have become close friends now. No. Gurucharan, Dr. Gurucharan, who treated me.
Yes.
Okay, finally we got to know some connectivity and all like that. Some distant this one and all. He's also Brahmin and also Brahmin. Somewhere we like I developed contact with him and like to check about what is happening and how much percentage my son required. But they won't tell me.
Of course.
Like if I ask Nithin, "No, what you doing?" Okay, mom, like the details like that. No, except from where I will get the news, like from Dr. Gurucharan only.
Yeah.
I was like asking him. Okay. Then he's keep on telling he's 75% all right, he's 80% all right. Now he's telling me like he's 90%, he's completely all right, like 90%. And like I will be happy once he starts singing again, like before how he used to sing. That Chura Liya in high pitch, no? He used to play guitar and sing that. I want to see that now. Morning also I was asking, I want to hear Chura Liya from you. Let us do it now. Like this one and all like that. He wants now, like, he wants to get out of that shock. Like that he's still in the shock, like little bit. And like he's completely going to... He's completely going to be alright. That's what they're telling. His medication reduced. I want to tell people, don't do anything too much, because doing too much exercise, doing too much diet, that's as per this one I'm telling you, doing too much exercise and doing too much proteins and too much conscious. Like we have to keep our mind cool. Sahaj way.
Yeah.
No, they come across as very cool people from whatever we know, and they've handled both success and failures very well. And they've learned from it. Tell us a little bit about that. Zerodha was built after failures, a lot of failures.
Yeah,
Right?
one thing
Did you
I
see all
want
that?
to, like,
Of course.
I was witness for everything.
Yes.
Everything, every part of their life I was witness. No? Like only after 17, 18 years, Nikhil went out and all. But Nithin, even now, like one day if I won't see Nithin, like my mind would be like, see, I will be kissing him, hugging him, and today morning also I was holding him and kissing him and all like that. It's a habit for him also. He will get pampering from me now, like Nithin. Nikhil, like a little bit. He went out at the age of 17 and everyone knows that story and all like that. Even though it was painful for me that I was no other one, I accepted it. And Nithin, actually like he was like he left Dial-M job and like at that time he had offer for this one HP as a manager post. And then their problematic childhood and they were not studying and all that story and all and that is why like I tried everything to Nithin. Even I made him for that you need to make one more episode, okay? Like I tried to teach him Rangoli, so I can share photos with that. And like that my father used to tell, whoever puts Rangoli, their mind becomes sharp. So that's why I used to tell him, put the darts and join that make Rangoli and all. Even when he was in 9th, 8th standard, like, he got first prize for Rangoli competition.
Wow. No, that's a story.
And I used to teach him salad decoration. And then one day in his school, there was a competition of salad decoration. And then he won first prize, and next day so many ladies came, we want to learn from your son and all. Like that, I was trying every field. Like I used to dream my son will be very good cricketer one day. If we place one day football,
one of the first investors of Zerodha.
like he might become one day football player. Somewhere or other he will be having future. Like that I used to dream. And I used to send him.
It also explains their family
like
values.
that,
In fact, how they've stuck together.
No, he only went and joined boxing class. And then I was weeping, don't go to boxing class. And then one day I went to pick him from the boxing class, and that boxer, the teacher, he told me, your son is very talented. And he used to come and tell, Amma, I'm having this one. I used to pray, God, when he will give, this will stop this class, boxing class. Finally it stopped him. Like that, he was very good in swimming. And he was good in so many things.
So he was like this perfect
all-rounder, but he was not studying. Like during exam, I used to go and join football match. And I used to be behind him, why you join? Like after exam, I could have joined. Amma, I love our body fitness is very important. I want to mind will be fresh and all like that. It was very big challenge for me to do this one. And then they joined a call center, Dialam and all like that. And all of a sudden one day he left Dialam and came and told that he was having a offer for HP as a manager. And that time he was going to gym. And gym he met Mr. Prakash. And at that time I think Zerodha happening. My husband is the main cause for it actually. My husband is a banker. He was a banker. That he was a very clever banker. He was financial management and all. My business successful happened because of him. He used to control my money. And whenever I used to get some big amount in my landscaping, he used to make that as FD. So that FD now also I am having that FD like that. And me and my husband in the beginning we have given our contribution for the Zerodha happening Zerodha. No?
So you were one of the first investors of Zerodha.
Yeah, me and my husband together. We invested that. I invested some money through my whatever the business I did like that. No?
It also explains their family values. Fact, how they've stuck together.
Yeah, that is we never thought of separation. So even we got our daughter-in-law is also the same way. She also wanted us to be together. She believed. Even though we are together, we are building one more house now. Like that. For that also we are together. We won't separate. But my husband, he used to have much knowledge about trading and all. Banker. Then he's some days he took holiday from his he has not joined HP. And then at that time Mr. Prakash he expressed his desire with Prakash, and Prakash told about trading. And Prakash told you do, I will give you money, you do that is you do trading, I will give you my money like that. Without thinking, I think he has given him money. I think how much and all, I don't know. At home, he used to sit and do trading. My husband saw that and and at that time he started the Kamath Associates. And then my husband told me to go and open Demat account in Devi sub-brokerage company. And I neglected. I didn't had any idea of this, what is this trading, reading and all like that. No? So I was typical Brahmin family studying and joining a job and all like that. And then Devi, still I remember, after getting so much scolding, I went and opened my Demat account. In the sub-brokerage, Devi.
And for how many years did this go?
Okay. And that my husband told has put some 3 lakhs, like some 4 5 lakhs, I think, in the demat account. And Nithin started handling that account. I was one of the beginning customer for Nithin. And then it's very interesting for anybody. Like that, he used to sit at home in the room and he used to do. I was worrying, what this boy is doing, unnecessarily wasting his time, Like I didn't know what is happening, Then my husband opened one ICICI bank in both of joint account, mine and Nithin's. And they I started seeing some money over there in that bank, ICICI. Then I used to think my son is doing something like that. And Prakash's friends also given some money, I think. And then my husband has been observing it. And they started Kamath Associates in the beginning, with my husband's guidance. And then what happened? Somewhere that Reliance Money, that franchises are available, it was coming. And then I think in Karnataka, out of 22 franchises they have given. I think in Bangalore itself, I don't know, I don't have it. Nithin got one. Nithin applied for it and we got one franchise.
And how old were those people?
So for that franchise, within 1 year, his franchise is to top in India, I think. I don't believe, but remember, but still he got medal and all like that. No? And then he did this one in Banerghatta Road, he opened that office. And then Nikhil at that time, he was 24/7 call center he was working. And while working in 24/7 call center, at the same time he used to run India Pulse. I still don't know how he used to do. Night times he used to work for call center. Morning time he used to work for India Pulse.
When did he sleep?
I don't know. The evenings.
And for how many years did this go on?
He did it for 5 years.
5 years.
3-4 years. He was extraordinary. I got the news. Even in sales, he's telling everybody that this is school dropout. Okay. Actually, at that standard CBSE marks 78.4%. CBSE. He passed out with the 10th standard. And then what happened? My sisters advised me, don't make him join to CBSE. This one, to make him join to state syllabus, because I made Nithin study in CBSE only, +1 and +2. At that time, complete decision was mine. And my husband was busy in bank, and all their schooling, that extracurricular, everything was mine only. Making them play chess. I made Nikhil play chess at the age of 3.5, 4 year old. And I used to ask everyone please play chess with my son. Play chess with my son. And I made Nithin and Nikhil both sit and play chess like that. No? At the age of 4, Nikhil got exposed to chess. And then in her son, surrounding the house, there was
but both of them have done you very proud.
Tell them,
both of them, you should be, and I'm sure you are proud of both of them today.
And they used to cook rice, and I used to give them.
And when you're in an age,
Yes. Well, yeah, there was one Niranjan, he used to do MC also. Okay, he was good at chess. He knew what is chess. And I used to call him for dinner or lunch and all. This was the idea for me. My sons are going to get this training, chess training. I don't know, what was there in my mind, just playing chess, no? Mind becomes sharp like that. My father told me. So I used to make Niranjan come and play chess. And just like that, no, it was. And then what happened, that Nithin always used to take care of Nikhil son. Because Nikhil came into this world because of Nithin only. Because Nithin always used to ask me, I want a brother and all. And after that, this one I became pregnant, I used to tell, you are mine, Nithin is mine, and this baby in my tummy is yours, like that. And it continued, till now it continued. They are very close, both of them. Like that, that bonding. I think I made that bonding develop, that this one. And I was, now also, Nithin is my baby. Nikhil is Nithin's baby, like that. That continued like that, no? So now also it's same trend, continued. And then they never used to quarrel, because of this one. And then then they were good at chess, and they started improving in chess and all. But studies they were never used to concentrate. And then so my search, here, that I used to dream about Anand. One day my son will be chess player, one day my son will be like Sunil Gaskar, one day that. My dream was very big. Okay.
No, but both of them have done me very proud. Both of them, you should be, and I'm sure you are proud of both of them today, how far they've come. And you know, when you're...
See, I'm more proud because that, the values they have got and helping society. And then I think that they got through me and my husband.
Of course,
because my husband also used to do lots and lots to society. Before we didn't have much money, no? So when I started my business, as a florist, I started my business. And that time we were middle class, and my husband used to, I used to teach music, and my husband used to banker, and he was a very honest banker, and he used to help people a lot. And at that time, I used to teach music very honestly, and all. One day it went to my mind, the flower business, somebody guided me that you can start flower business because you are talented and all. So I started my flower business. It's a big story. And then that business, what happened, I worked very hard. Business, what happened, I started, first work was Wipro, my flower vendor, this one, 46 bouquets I used to send, to Wipro. And I used to prepare it in the previous day, at 11 o'clock I used to sit and start doing it. And 4 bouquets of 111 flowers I used to do, roses.
100 flowers each?
111 flowers each.
And 40 bouquets?
No, 4 bouquets of 4 that. Bouquets. And all that conference table bouquets and round table bouquets. And I knew that God has given me the talent. And then I used to, next day Nithin used to take it in car and deliver it and come. And then that, no, my dream started. And then one day, I asked I used to do alone. Okay, then Bangalore Hospital also I used to do this and bouquets and all. Then I started slowly getting, nobody said that this has potential, that, no, my sons are not studying. If I develop this business, they can take care of this business. That was my idea. Okay. Then one boy used to put paper into our house, in our building in my apartment. And I asked him, Kumara is his name, Kumara, I will teach you flower business. Would you like to come? And he told, yes, madam, like that again. I took him to the city market and showed him all the flowers. This is Chandra, this is Cornish, and he has come into my pocket. And then one courier service boy, okay, it's Mohana. Now my flower shop, he's only learning. That is, he take white petals, he kept his flower shop name. And I took him. And one Airtel service, and this one milk vendor. I made everyone learn flower business. Now everybody is leading florist in the market. I can introduce all of them. So they call me Gurugale, like that. No? I taught them nicely how to handle flower business. I started with Wipro. I thought I can take one more, this one HP I started. And then company Electronic City, surrounding. And then once Wipro asked me to do one event at Leela Palace. I went to Leela Palace first time. Okay, I went there and I arranged for music. They asked me to arrange music. I'm a musician, so throughout my life I did music only. So they arranged music and the flower decoration and all there, and they were very happy. They started asking me to arrange music, flower decoration and all. Then what I felt I'm doing all this, backdrop I'm doing, and flower decoration I'm doing, and I was observing the product presentation, how it is going to happen and all. There in the Lila Palace, lots of this one HP company and product presentation used to happen with projectors. I thought like I can do this also, projectors and all like that. No? And hiring it and running it, and experts will be there. They will this one, and my coordination will be there. Like that, I have become full-fledged event organizer. So while becoming all this, I slowly developing my surrounding voice, like paper wala, that wala, this wala, and all. I created, and I have given so much this one to all of them. Now they are running leading florists in Bangalore. They do 10 marriages per day. They are having one very big godown, and then that so many places they do this one. And I'm
you
happy.
hear these stories mostly in Bangalore. You hear such stories mostly in Bangalore.
No, my idea is to develop others. Okay, like see, even without I was having not much money. My idea was like my dream and my ideas and all like that. No, make somebody come up in life.
Right.
Like teaching them financial discipline. My husband taught me financial discipline. Like he was a very well planned financial, like financial management. Even though he was getting less salary, he used to plan everything properly. I'm really proud of him. And then that has come to Nithin Nikhil. And then financial discipline should be there for everybody. And then
Do your sons have financial discipline?
yeah, very much. Like this one, like people think that they are like billionaires, and they spend with whatever this one coming.
They're very mindful.
Yeah, like it is like for me, like I don't have any limits to buy anything. Okay, like tomorrow I'm going to Bombay. Like that, they booked business class for me and my assistant both. And I was asking them, why business class? Only 2 hours journey, I can go in normal class. Why you are booking? Like why Marriott hotel? I can stay in 3-star hotel also, right? Like why the Uber and all? See, why to waste unnecessary money? That mentality has not gone. Even my husband used to be like that. Everything used to calculate, even now. And I'm also like that, no money, discipline.
When you look at around the world, not just in India, when it comes to businesses within the family, valuation, billionaires, now it divides families, right? And your family is an example of how all of you have stood together, learned from each other, taken care of each other. And how much role does family values play for a big business to grow?
Definitely. I'm telling you, my husband is like a pillar. He was like a pillar for us. Like he put certain principles into our head. Like even now he used to advise Nithin Nikhil. Like that, no, Puta, don't do like this. Puta, you be careful. Like that, no, don't trust people. That, like that, no, this one. And till he died, like that, no, we were like certain principles, like we should not put too many lights, and electricity wastage happens, and water conservation, and like that, no, we teach to our Kion also that one, like that, no, we have to have it, we have to respect money, only then money comes. Like then, like what happened, no, that value was like it played a big major role with Nithin Nikhil. See, people think like Nikhil is not careful about money at all. He's very careful about money. Like no, like his he gives, he donates well, for the purpose and all like that. No, for this one and all. But everything with calculation.
Yeah. In fact, speaking about philanthropy and giving to the society, just want to share a story with our viewers as well, that in our Republic, Kannada, our channel in Karnataka, we have a show called Big Impact. And there was a story that we aired where students in a remote village of Karnataka did not have any means of transport. There were no buses, there were no vehicles, they didn't even have cycles. And they were appealing to the state government to give them some help because they had to cross through a forest to go to school and walk almost 10 kilometers daily. And when we broadcast that story, Revathi Kamath stepped forward. She saw that story, she stepped forward and she donated, I don't know, about 30 cycles, I think.
Yeah, 26 cycles.
About 26 cycles. She donated 26 cycles and we brought those cycles to our studios and we brought down those students, the 26 students, all the way from the remotest villages of Karnataka. We brought them here to our studios and they were so happy. I can't tell you how happy they were.
Yeah, I'm waiting for next chance.
Ma'am, I can tell you, Ms. Kamath, that there are so many stories like that on a daily basis. Half of which, not half, I mean, there are millions of stories that just get lost in the middle of this breaking news cycle. But there's so much to be done. Is that what motivates you also to do more?
See,
All to do more.
see what happened. Like that, no, my story. Like actually before, like they were struggling. This one was to earn money. Like I also struggled through business. 30 years, 28 years, I struggled so much to earn money. Now the money has comes in a huge way. See, I don't have restriction for anything now at home. Like my sons are taking care of me so well, like that, no, like whatever is the jewelry, like that, no, that is my son told. Pachkis jewelry, whatever my mom comes and buys, like don't ask anything, you give it to her. Then I will settle my that bill and all. Like that, no, they want us to be happy, even me and my husband to be happy. See that I was searching for my happiness. Whether I will become happy with the diamond sets, whether I will become happy with the different watches or this one. Finally, I found out my happiness in helping others. Helping others, I found out really. Today, you believe it or not, today Women's Day we celebrated. I will share that video with you. We celebrated Women's Day. I celebrate Women's Day with my clubhouse workers. Ladies, see, they all put gutka in their mouth, that is tobacco.
Yes.
And they chew like this and they keep that here. And then, like yesterday, one of the oncologist's brother came home. Then I asked him, what your sister says? He says, like, is cancer increasing? And then he told me, yeah, madam, it is increasing a lot because, especially mouth cancer is increasing in a huge number because of this tobacco. Okay, that impacted me so much, and I usually yearly 4-5 times I distribute saris to them. It's 26-27 working ladies are there, excluding my house workers. For them I keep giving, and then I call them, I give saris to them. They will be so happy to receive it and all. And I told, like, in winter I will blazer, I will give them and all. I started checking about their children's well-being and all. And today I called them and they were all sitting, even they were all present there today evening. I called them home and like that, I was distributing sari. Before distributing, I have given a lecture, okay? Like whatever, my friend yesterday told, no? Like about that and all like that. No? I spoke about Sampat. He told me that it increased and all. I started telling about them, like, because I keep my life is more with laborers and villagers and like, because like in Bangalore, inside Bangalore, whatever we do, there is a mafia and like we can't control here. Like village, if I take a small village, no, the impact of my work, I want to see impact of.
There's nobody coming in the way of your work.
A village panchayati and me, that I won't allow any politician to go about it. And then I silently go, now one of my work is happening. I told you, like, please do shooting of that place and all. That is how that is, like, environment is getting. So I am in touch with this people for animals also. Now, because last year rain was not there, so entire this one lakes became dried and all. Lots and lots of birds are dying. Like wherever I go, if they give mic to me now, I won't give them back mic. But I will be telling, do you know, all of you, like, please be aware of it. And now Kaveri is coming, just a thin water. And next month, if rain won't come, that water also won't come. Then you will realize the impact of environmental hazard. Like that, no, that is, please, at least we will save, we will do contribute. And everybody, most of the people have, everybody I can't say, like doing environment they have taken as a hypocrite this one, and they act like as it is they planted trees and all. They won't water and take care of it, and then finally the tree is going to die like without. See, instead of that they can keep quiet like that without planting. See, this is what happening. I have been observing it this one and all. So when we plant a tree, like at least like 3 years we have to take care of that like a child. Only if some people have, who has got the determination of it, only then they should plant. Otherwise, they should not go to plant it. Now, like the village, what is happening? That is Rajan Kalway, like this one, and that is easy for us to make it vacant. So years, since so many years, that what villages did like that, no, they put mud into Rajakal, right? And then started along with their land, no, they have used that land also, Rajakalwe land, because of the stoppage of that water inlet, and lake started drying up. Okay, then because of that, like that, no, entire environmental this became spoiled. Like that, no, that is impact. People like me, who visits lakes and villages, no, only we can understand. Like everybody don't have any CEOs of a company, they keep that CSR fund. Like that, no, they, some NGOs comes having the name of some green, like that, no, some name, good name. They select beautiful name, okay. That, no, that is Parisara, environment, like that they keep, no. This big companies think that they are doing, like our part of this one, giving money to them and sit quiet back. Sit, relax, and they won't go and see what where the money is going, you know. They showed little bit of it, and then finally, that's gone. Yeah, that is not happening because I am very much into this environmental thing. Like I know, and then like now, like one lake is happening now. Like TV, media should.
No, we are focusing a lot on lake conservation.
No, you come practically. I will show like how was this lake is 65 years back, and how is why this condition happened like this. No water at all like that. No, and 18 pillars, electrical pillars were there in that lake, like high voltage electricity pillars were there. And like, believe it or not, before that last election, like I brought it into newspaper, Indian Express, and I displayed it and started harassing that this one electricity people, and then like that, no, I put them so much pressure to take permission from government, and before election they somehow took this one, and now that electrical poles that I have all the videos and all documentation for that, and I got it removed. That is a very big success of my life.
Yeah, that's fantastic, and then I think you have a big role to play in taking up such issues, and more power to you and to Nikhil and all of you. Which is a fantastic story from Bengaluru, and that's why I felt that.
And rural education, I want to tell you.
Yes, please.
That is like rural education, like it is my focus of my life. Like I'm very definite about it. That's why, like now, that is like even my husband was very proud of it, proud about me, like I'm doing all this and all. But he was a little scared, like too. When I go to village, somebody shouldn't kidnap me.
But because the state of schools, especially the government schools in the hinterland, in different remotest corners, is abysmal. I mean, we've seen broadcast such stories.
This one educational minister might have not noticed it actually. What is the hazards happening in the schools, government schools, and like one government school in Nagarayakanahalli village where I am doing that lake development. No, That is completely a scheduled tribe village, complete village, and they like all farmers. And that village school went to 8th standard, and now it came back to fifth standard. And in one classroom, all LKG, UKG, first standard, second standard, third standard, fourth standard, fifth standard, all children will be sitting in one classroom. And actually the teacher who comes there, one teacher, and the teacher who comes there, no, she is mentally sick. She is not teaching anything. What is our like status? Next, our future of India. Like just think about it. See, only when we develop villages, village education, and village.
And the government is open to scrutiny or open to you helping them when you give them a reality check of what exactly is happening in this.
See, I told like last time also. I like this. I got to know that is last government was there, no? And I got to know. I took ministers over there to my school, Allegere school, and they have not done anything. Like not even single improvement. They helped. See, I only with my own money, like I made it as digital school and I repaired that school and all. See, that story I will tell you. So then I calculated, I did reality check over there, and then I got to know that the children who is coming over there, like they are all below middle class, below poverty line. Okay, their father's income is only 2,000 rupees per month, like 20,000 rupees annual income. And to give that 2,000 rupees fees for the school, that they make 5% loan. That is very pathetic. And then like what I have decided, I will make somebody adopt children like that, no education. See, I have calculated how much money it's going to come up to. 600 rupees somebody pays now. That is like they can take care of one child's education per year. It will be 6,000 rupees. And if you make that child study up to 10th standard, it's going to cost 60,000 rupees. That's all. For 10 years, we can monitor that child, and I can connect that school like that. Money shouldn't go to any NGO or anybody. Okay, that directly into HM's account, like school account, and school account for that baby's education, complete education will take care of it. That I will see to it. And then like that is one motive now I'm doing. And then recently I launched chess in schools, rural schools. Okay, like Miss Diana, she came to inaugurate movement of that chess in schools. And after I introduced chess in schools, so many children stop seeing mobiles. And like no, that is like it's going to improve a lot. Like their IQ, they are developing interest in playing chess. Okay, like that. No, I want to reach more and more schools through like this. And 18th of April, we are going to launch along with KCMC. We are going to launch rural music. This one, Carnatic music in rural schools like that. So my search is like I might get one Anand, like one MS Lakshmi, or one somebody who knows.
You never know.
Like my father always used to tell, like no that hotel that servers, no, they ran from South Canara and all. They come and join hotel business, and then what is going to happen? Like we don't know what intelligence IQ level they will be having. Then what happens there? No, like always my father used to give an example of a rose, like no, the rose, like before blooming, that bud itself it will fall. Like they will become old people, and then like it's a loss for the nation. Nations should support people like us. Like no, we can do a very big even Republic TV can come along with me.
Of course, we look forward to, and we will continue to support you in whatever you do.
Yeah.
So fantastic talking to you, Revathi Kamath. And
I have so many things to tell.
Yeah.
But okay.
It's been 1 week on
and schools.
And the schools as well.
And you bring that school, this Haligere, this one, that school, Nagarnakan High School, like that, no? What is going to be the future of that?
No, actually, in fact, hearing you
Mm.
and seeing what has been happening,
Mm.
because I'm sitting in Bangalore, I know the state of schools in Karnataka. I think we pick that up as a campaign.
Yeah, that we
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
Like, no, that is like we have to see them like children.
Yeah.
See, that's very, very important. Like that, no. Let us concentrate on schools
Yeah.
because colleges already got.
No, I think schools is what we need to focus on. Your spot on.
We need to bring awareness about tobacco, like chewing, how it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Recently, I got treatment for one thalassemia patient.
Okay.
Actually, like my school day, like one lady, 26-year-old lady holding a baby of, his name is Achyuta, like holding a baby of 5-year-old boy. And like I saw her in the, like while coming back, I saw her like in the dark, my car light, she was standing aside like that. No, I saw tears in her eyes and all like that. No, and people were asking me, get into car, get into car. No, I want to speak to that lady, and I spoke to her, and she told me that the baby, her son, who used to study in our school, Handagiri school, and then like he is suffering from thalassemia. He was 1 year old that the doctor had diagnosed, and now he was 5-year-old, and then like continuously 15 days blood transfusion used to happen, and then the boy reached the level of his blood, this one, no, 4 like hemoglobin level, and doctor told now we can't do blood transfusion, he is going to die. The next day I came and like I posted it in Facebook, and then one Mr. Sai Prakash referred me to one this one Sankalpa, like it is above this one. They Mr. Lalit, they're all like that now. They're real God of, on the earth, like the doctors and the management and all. It's such a beautiful place. You need to do a reality show of them like that. No, they are there to do service, the doctors and all. And they came and they told me like that. No, we can do bone marrow transplantation and all. Like actually, Narayan asked them to give 60 lakhs. They don't even have 600 rupees. Where they bring 60 lakhs. And then this Sankalpa told me 1 year's treatment and bone marrow transplantation, like they will charge 15 lakhs. And I told that I will give that 15 lakhs, and I have given that 15 lakhs. 3 months back with bone marrow, his father's bone marrow matched him. And now that is the boy is recovered, and is so cute now. Like I have given birth to that boy.
Absolutely, fantastic story. Very inspired listening to all your stories, and I just hope that there are more people out there who take inspiration from this interview, from you, from our conversation, and do more for society. Thank you, Revathi ji. Pleasure talking to you
Thank you so
always.
much. Yeah.